What's up guys, today I'm bringing you more of a tips and tricks type video, and this one will be focusing on how to roam successfully. If you don't already know what roaming is, it's when you play outside of the objective as a defender in order to either waste the attacker's time, get easy kills on unsuspecting victims, flank the attackers and catch them off guard, or deny certain entrances, angles, or plant spots from above or below the floor in which the objective is located. The first tip is a quick and easy one, and that is to simply pull out your pistol, if you have one, right at the start of the prep phase in order to get around the map faster. This tip won't usually make much of a difference, but can help if you are playing an operator such as Jaeger, who has to put down his utility inside the objective before leaving to roam. The second tip I have for you is to use other floors to either rotate away from a bad situation or to flank the attackers. And I say this mostly because of how I see most people roam clearing. The highest level of players counter roaming by clearing certain sections of the map that are easy to take control of, such as Small Tower on Oregon, for example. Then, by holding angles and cutting off common rotations while other members of their team clear out only the necessary rooms to get the plan down. Now, if this technique was used against you, flanking from staircases probably wouldn't be a good idea, but most likely if you are watching this video on how to improve at roaming, you are not playing against players of that level. Generally, the average roam clearer will clear out only the floor in which the objective is located, because it would take much too long to clear out the whole map of roamers. To take advantage of this, you can use staircases to get the jump on your enemies, as long as you watch out for claymores and air jabs, which are very common at choke points, such as at the top or bottom of staircases. My third tip is to listen for attacker shots in the default outside cameras. Most of the time, attackers will spawn closest to the spot they are going to push from, and as long as you can know the meta for attacking the site you are playing, you can use that information to plan out your strategy for the rest of the round. The next tip I have is another simple one, and that is to not reload immediately after a kill. This tip goes for all of Siege, but is especially important as a roamer. Often attackers will push or clear rooms in groups of 2 or more because they are either afraid of cav interrogations or simply want to get the refrag on you if you manage to pick off one of them. After getting a kill, even if you are 99% sure that no other enemies are nearby, stay aimed down sights if you have enough ammo left, or switch to a pistol if you are too low, and hold an angle on the doorway or window that the previous attacker came through. This one trick has saved me on countless occasions, and I greatly encourage you to try it yourself. The fifth tip I have for you is to flank and push the attackers when they are distracted. Kind of going along with this is the value of patience, and how you can use it to capitalize more on attackers' mistakes and or laziness. You may be able to flank the enemy and get an easy pick, but now you've alerted the others of your position. Where there is one, there is often more, and now you will have to deal with 2 or maybe 3 other players by yourself without the element of surprise. In the same situation, if you had simply waited until you heard lots of shooting, flashes, smokes, etc., all indicators of an execute, to go for the flank, you could get 2 or even 3 kills, making much more of an impact on the round, and possibly taking out key operators in the enemy's attack plan. Finally, operators that I recommend for roaming include Vigil for his time-wasting ability and powerful secondary, Caveira for her extra sneakiness factor and game-changing interrogation ability, Ela, Jaeger, and Bandit for their fragging capability, and Valkyrie for her run-out intel. As always, if you have any questions or comments, please leave them in the comment section down below, and I will be sure to respond. I stream on Twitch almost every day starting at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. The link for that will be in the description, as well as a link to my Discord. If you enjoyed this video or learned anything new, please consider dropping a like or subscribing.